Here's how I look. I'm actually preparing the horns for the devil look, and this is how they look like. I had to paint these because these came like that, so I'm gonna show you guys how I got this to this. It's honestly very simple, very easy. At first I wanted to do it all black, but you know, I thought the red ombre on the top will give it a little bit of a spice. I will leave the link of the horns and the rhinestones in the description box down below. You can get them from Amazon and they arrive pretty quickly if you have Prime. This is how the horns look like. They came in this little packaging and they come pretty boring, flat, no shape, no color, no nothing. You kind of create the shape of these once you start painting them. These come attached together, so I just cut them in half. Honestly, the best thing to use is a lash scissor, and I'm using water activated products to paint them. I feel like they kind of dry faster. This is a liner palette that I have. It's called the Split Liner Palette from Glisten and Clay Drop. I've used this quite a few times on my channel. If you don't have that and you have just like water activated body paints, this is from Mehron, one of my favorite palettes. You can also go ahead and use it. Anything water activated that dries pretty quickly, I would recommend. If you want, you can use cream products, but make sure if you're gonna use cream products, it's gonna stay creamy and it's gonna transfer when you touch it. Like when you touch this one, there's no transfer. So I'm gonna show you guys how I did this. It's very, very easy. I have some water here and I'm just gonna dip my brush into the water, and the best thing to do is just put your finger inside and you can just paint them like this, and it's pretty easy, self-explanatory. There isn't really anything special about that, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and paint this. And also on the tip, I'm gonna be doing it red, and I'm gonna have it kind of faded into the black, kind of like an ombre. What I like about this is that you can build up the black to make it look more intense. And also what I like about these horns is that they have like a powdery texture to them, which I feel like it makes the painting much easier, and it really makes the painting stick on better, I feel like. So I definitely recommend these horns. I mean, I've seen a few on Amazon, and I also did go to the Halloween store and I just found them a bit more expensive. I found the cheapest that I could find is on Amazon, to be honest. So I will leave the ones that I have in the description box. Hopefully you can give them a try if you are planning to do this look. So once I'm getting to the top part, I'm gonna make sure that I kind of fade the black. This is gonna help with the ombre effect later. Now I'm gonna take from the same palette, there's kind of like a reddish burgundy color in here, which is perfect. And I'm just gonna go ahead and color the tip like that, and then you can kind of mush the black with the red together. Since this is water activated, honestly, making them blend together, it makes it so much easier. So just like this, and I'm gonna start fading it into the black like so. And if you feel like you have way too much red, just go over with the black. But this is kind of the effect it's gonna give you, and it is so cool. This is the look that you're looking for if you want to create kind of like an ombre horn. Then this is perfect. If you feel like you got black on the base, just take a Q-tip with a little bit of water and you can easily clean it up. So this is the horn. You have this kind of like bumps going on at the bottom. I like to paint that, and I'm gonna paint that red. Since my skin is gonna be red, then I'm just gonna go ahead and paint the base, like the bumps here, in red. So for the face, I know I'm using water-based product. Now you can definitely use water base on the face, but if you are going to be wearing the look all day, then I would recommend to use a cream product, which the one I'm going to be using is this one here. I got it from from the Halloween store, and I just felt like it was going to make the process a little bit more easier, and I'm going to have a better finish with the red. So something red, set it with the powder. It will last much longer than using water activated stuff, especially if you are somebody who sweats. You know, water, you get the ratio here, it's going to start melting off your face, and you definitely don't want that throughout throughout your party. Yeah, so this is how it's gonna look like, just painting the base red. Don't worry about it. I know the red is a little bit too bright, but once it's on the face, you can get to adjust it. I did cut the axis from the other one, so you have all of that axis here. I do cut it, but I did leave a little bit around the red just to make the process of sticking it on my face easier. Now with the rhinestones, this is a whole bunch of rhinestones. I just picked up red rhinestones. I even have black rhinestones, which I thought about adding. I might add a couple of black rhinestones, but I'm not really sure yet. But for the red ones, how I am sticking them on, very easy. Lash glue, putting some glue on there, just like at the bottom, all around. Again, make sure that your lash glue dries clear, and you just basically stick them on there, and it makes it so much easier. So I'm just gonna grab a rhinestone here, and then you stick it on like this, and you do that all along. I'm not gonna do that on camera because it takes a long time, and I'm gonna be using different sizes, so it's gonna look like something like this. I'll go ahead and do that. I just wanted to pop in and show you guys how I painted the horns and where I got them from and everything. Again, I do recommend these ones. I will leave the link of these in the description box if you guys are interested. Let's head on to the tutorial.